and welcome back to my film and TV channel. We've got a bit of a controversial mini-series to have a look at today. I've looked at some of the reviews on Internet Movie Database and generally positive, but there's a lot of political aspect to this as well. A lot of people putting reviews out there with a definite political leading. I don't try and get involved in something like that. So this is a drama after all. It's not true life. It's not a docudrama. It's based on a book or that was written. So it's someone's opinion or some people's opinions which might differ slightly to someone else's. So, but on that basis, I'm going to look at it as a medical drama, and that's what it's being called. It's not being called anything factual or anything like that. Of course, you can make your own, judgment. Because we're going back, of course, to COVID with this one. So. It's bound to cause sort of arguments and fallouts, and we're going to have a look at this 3-episode series called, or I'll have a look at it because there's not a lot out there review-wise, called Breathtaking. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications, everything film and TV reviews like this, information vlogs, lots of different things. And if you are checking the channel out, you'll see stuff on my football team as well, Manchester City. So if you're not that interested yourself in Manchester City, why not? But yeah, I can understand. Yeah, if anyone else you know might be, pointing me in my direction, I'll be grateful. Anyway, back to the TV, this Breathtaking. Let me know any thoughts, guys. I say just keep it. People can get a bit animated. If you can get animated on text, I don't know. But so just give us your thoughts and just be honest about it. And like it's all opinions. It'd be very boring. We all thought the same thing. So let me know what you thought on this series, of course, or anything to do with film and TV. I will respond or give you a like or block you if you're nasty, whichever. So give us a like, guys. It'd be great to have that as well. So. Thanks for watching this anyway. Thanks for giving us your time. This was broadcast in the UK on ITV. Started on the 19th of February over 3 nights, so you got to watch it very quickly. Although, of course, little old me, I binge watched it on ITVX, of course. This is written by Rachel Clark, Jed Mercurio and Prasanna Puranraja, and is based on Clark's 2021 memoir on the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, directed by Craig Viveros. We know it's about COVID. The series is set in a city hospital. I think it's a fictional hospital as such. A lot, obviously, where you have these. There's no sort of thing on it saying based on actual true events, because you don't need to know that, because we all know what. I think we've all lived through this, unless you're a youngster who's 4 years old and can't remember. We've all lived through this, so it doesn't. You can put 2 and 2 together and make 5 if you want, or you can put 2 and 2 together and make 4, or keep your options open. Anyway, it's set in a city hospital and combines news footage from the early months of 2020 with portrayal of acute medical consultant Dr. Abby Henderson and fellow frontline medical staff trying to save the lives of coronavirus patients, amongst others. Although obviously that took priority, didn't it, as the virus began to overwhelm the NHS. This stars as the lead, of course, very popular and very likeable, Jane Froggatt, of course, Downton Abbey, better known for. We've got Barb Joshua, we've got Donna Banya, Joseph Charles, Stephanie Street, Tom Petty, Naomi Denny, Afro Paris, Philip Arditi, Tamer Doggerman, lots of faces familiar to British TV. 1 or 2 weak links in the acting, but generally led by Joanne. All well and good on the acting front. We do have some scores, and I will say this: I don't score these sort of things. It's too, I want to watch TV unless I'm watching a documentary. I just want entertainment on TV, or obviously something to give me information, because I'd rather read real things rather than watch something, unless it's a docudrama or a sort of been investigated properly from different aspects, and we can make our own mind up, can't I? But of course, this, if you like, is coming based on a book. Of course, as you say, there was a lot of critique of the book about what's in it, and there's a lot of critique of this. Despite it getting a 7.3 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database, there's a few 1s and 2s and 3s out of 10s knocking about, and there's not that many reviews been left, so there you go. It's over 377 scores and reviews. Most people left a score, of course. So yeah, it bodes well. As I said, I'm not going to score this because I just don't score this sort of thing. I don't think it's right. I watched it as. Did I really want to watch it? Did I really want to relive it? Yeah, I did actually, because of course I was Joanne Froggatt. I like Joanne Froggatt, and I want to see what they did with it. And it certainly comes more direct and a little bit more personal from episode 2 after a pretty hectic episode 1, as you'd expect, which probably reflects the mess that we never really recovered from during COVID. Joanne Froggatt is a great lead, and though I learned nothing new from this series, it didn't tell me anything I probably didn't gauge myself from obviously being up to date on what was going on in the world. As I've worked through it, I worked through COVID, but of course there's plenty of time to sort of check out what was going on, and it did bring back some bad memories. Of course it does, but yes, it's the sort of story that perhaps some people want to hear it, some people won't. It's as simple as that. And there'll be many not watching this because they'll find it far too upsetting, but many will be watching it and remembering, sadly, mainly sad times. I don't have any sort of political drum to bang in this, although some reviewers have. And if I did, I wouldn't base it on a drama written by people I don't know too much about. Do I want to go and learn about these people that have written it? Not particularly. But of course, I don't want to know. I lived through COVID myself, and this is obviously through the medium of TV drama. One person's or a certain people's portrayal of what it is, and I can only believe what they're saying is true. But I don't know. Can't make that judgment. I did have a close relative who lost their life through COVID, and we can only hope, of course, getting away from the thing itself, lessons have been learned. But I won't hold my breath because little has been done since to inspire confidence that our leaders and the so-called experts that guided them would perform any better if there was another time, or no matter who was in charge of the country. But yeah, it's an okay watch. I wouldn't get carried away. I wouldn't particularly recommend it. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. It's as simple as that. It's just one of those things, as I say. No big surprise to me. Very upsetting in parts, very poignant, very well done. So that's all. As long as it's well done, I'm all right with that. As long as it's not gratuitous in any way, then I can quite cope with it. And for me, just generally, just a well done for the actors, especially Joanne Froggatt, who was exceptional as the lead in this one. Did a great job. So let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, as I said, it's an interesting one. It's not one I watched it and I sort of played with actually doing a review and putting it out on a vlog anyway. But if you've not watched it yet, as I say, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to watch it or you don't want to watch it. It's certainly worth it for the Joanne Froggatt's performance and some of the other actors as well, which. Some very dark and sad scenes as well, as you'd expect. Let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, it'd be great to hear from you. Till we meet again, I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.